Hey everyone, Daniel Betancourt here with Team Betancourt, and wanted to create this video today to share how we can do a quick comparative market analysis. Many of you have heard of the term CMA. So a CMA is a comparative market analysis where you try to establish the value of a subject property. It could be a house that you're buying or could be a house that you're selling, and we take a look at the comparables, which are the homes that are similar to it that have recently sold, and we take a look at what they've sold for and try to establish a value for the subject property. So the subject property is the one that we're focusing on. It's either one that a customer is buying or one that a customer is selling. So wanted to share kind of a quick way to do this. So right now I am on the multiple listing service. This is Stellar MLS, and I'm on the quick search page here. So what I do is I can choose from active, pending, or sold homes. And I don't really want to focus on the active listings because that's what sellers are asking for these currently, but no one has paid that amount. So when we're trying to establish the value of a home, we focus on what buyers have actually paid for the home, because that's a sold price, it's a sold property, and that's going to be the best way to determine the value of a property that is either for sale or about to be for sale. So I'm choosing this sold box, and I'm going to leave in here 0 to 180 days. So this will look back 180 days for properties that are sold. Now, the property that I'm going to use as a subject property, just for this example purpose, is one that I recently sold. We just closed on a property. The address is 1029 Southern Oak Lane in Apopka. Beautiful pool home. So I'm going to use that one as a subject property. So what I want to do is I want to search a radius around this property for homes that have sold nearby. So I'm going to say within 1 mile of the property address, 1029 Southern Oak. And there it is. Okay, so the map area is now selected, and 1029 Southern Oak Lane. So right now we're searching for homes that have sold within the last 180 days within a mile of the subject property. So at the moment we have 50 matches. We want to narrow that down. We haven't put in any kind of filter. We haven't put in a home size or anything like that. So what I'm going to do, this home was about 2,400 square feet. It's 2,360 something. So I'm just going to round up to 2,400. And what I'm going to do is look for homes that sold that were between plus or minus 300 square feet of the subject property. So 2,400 minus 300 is 2,100. From 2,100 to 2,700. So I'm adding 300 square feet and I'm subtracting 300 square feet. So I have this range of homes 2,100 square feet to 2,700 square feet. So that gives us 18 matches. These are 18 homes that have sold within a mile of the subject property over the last 6 months. So the next thing that I'm going to do is I don't want to compare this one to homes that are very different from it. So I want to, this home had a swimming pool. So I want to select homes that had swimming pools. So we're comparing kind of apples to apples here. So private pool, I'm going to select yes. So now we have homes that have sold within 1 mile of the subject property, plus or minus 300 square feet of the subject property, that have swimming pools. And so right now we have 9 matches. So that's pretty good. There's a lot of filtering that you can do with the multiple listing service. It's almost endless, but that's pretty much going to cover what we're looking for. So when I click on results here, results will show me the 9 that recently sold. So actually it's 8 because one of them is the subject property because it sold, and technically it's within a mile of the subject property. So the one that sold is this one, 1029 Southern Oak Lane, and that was 2,369 square feet. We sold that one. Got that one sold for $425,000. We were on the market for about 8 days. We had 6 offers. All of them were at or above list price. So we listed this home for $420,000. Let's take a look at it quickly. We listed this home for $420,000. It's a really beautiful home in Apopka. This is a repeat customer of mine who just does beautiful work when he's remodeling homes, and this was his primary residence. So nice home, totally remodeled with a swimming pool, 4-bedroom, 3-bath. This home, we listed it for $419,900, and we closed at $425,000 with multiple offers. But back to looking at the comparables. When I look at the homes that sold within 1 mile radius, plus or minus 300 square feet, it's interesting, and these are all sales that have happened over the last 6 months. It's interesting that the sold prices, I'm going to sort them by price. The lowest price home sold for $328,000, and the highest price sale was my listing, $425,000. So even though there are a couple of homes here that are larger than my listing, we have one here for 2,455 square feet, 2,393, and 2,458. My listing on Southern Oak Lane sold for more than all of the comparables nearby. And these are all swimming pool homes. Let's look at the closest comparable here. This one is very close by in Deer Lake Run. Mine was in Deer Lake Chase. So this one sold for $410,000, which is close. Nice home. Not remodeled to the extent of my listing, but this is a comparable. So when an appraiser is looking for homes to establish a home value, they're kind of looking for what we've done here: homes within a mile, homes with swimming pools, very close in square footage, and recent sales. And that's how you establish a value. So what I can do here is I can click a box and click on this quick CMA button here, and it'll give me an average of everything that has sold. And so here we have an average of what has sold, and the average here, this average line, the average home that's more or less this size that sold within the last 6 months with a pool sold for $380,000. So that is, in my opinion, really incredible that we got $425,000 for this home. Super excited about that. In fact, we listed for $419,900. We had offers up to $435,000. We had cash offers, but we went with the highest offer. Seller chose the highest offer. That buyer wrote into the contract that they would pay $5,000 above the appraised value if the home appraised for less than the contract price. So we listed for $419,900. The highest offer was $435,000, $15,000 over the list price. When it appraised, the appraiser actually appraised the home for $420,000, and the buyer had agreed to pay $5,000 over the appraised value, and everybody was happy. We closed within 40 days of listing the home, and it was a great closing. The buyers were pregnant and had little kids. They were super excited about their beautiful new house, and the seller was super stoked that he got the price that he got. So just wanted to share a little bit with you about a comparative market analysis, a CMA. If you would like something like this done, it doesn't take me long. As you see, within 10 minutes, I can do one of these comparative market analysis. I can do it on video and share it with you if you're considering selling a home, or if you're considering buying a home and you'd like me to do one of these on the home that you're buying, I can do that. So just reach out to me. My email address is daniel@teambetancourt.com. And my phone number is 407-375-9142. Please be sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel. That would mean a lot to me. And I look forward to speaking with you next time. Take care.